Last year we introduced the AllWaves into our stand-up pedal range. It's been extremely successful. It's a shape that's easy yet performing. You can take it out here in the waves, you can pedal it in mushy waves around the world, no problem. You can play with the fins a little bit. It's a rocker with a single concave entry moving into a V with a slight double concave with quite a bit of release in it, but that makes that board so good for being on the wave, and the concaves really gives you the drive. So we kept the deck really flat with full rails, and the reason to do that is board balance is unreal. Everybody who has tried these boards couldn't believe how stable they are, even for the size they are. So these are, I would call them, our all-around surfboards, because you can pedal them pretty much anywhere, no matter what the conditions are. I saw you actually a couple of days ago, you took a windsurf sail on these things. How does that work? I haven't really tried that yet.
I actually do quite a lot of windsurfing. I always have a, an 810 Pro Wave actually, or an 810 or 9.2 AllWave in my van. We turn up at the beaches and we go windsurfing, the wind drops, swings offshore a little bit, put a 5.0 or something on my SUP, drift out 8 knots of wind or something, and catch the waves and have, I really do enjoy it. I mean, it's amazing how manoeuvring around the board, you get to feel how the board sort of, holds into the wave, or you understand about, keeping your board and using the power of the wave rather than just always the power of the sail for your windsurfing side of stuff. But also it means I can go to the beach and get on the water
no matter what.
No matter what. No wind, go paddleboarding. A little bit of wind, windsurfing. Really windy, go windsurfing. I mean, it makes it, I know I can go to the beach any day of the week. I'm out there having a great time.
Nice. Well, that's the reason why we put that little mast foot insert in there, so whether you use it or not, but at least it gives you the option.
I think for me what makes it so special is your intermediate guys that are progressing from first year or so paddleboarding, and they want to do a little bit of wave performance, whether it's 1 foot or 5 foot. Half the time it's very difficult for these guys to get out the back even before they catch a wave. They're not lucky enough to be able to paddle around the reef spots that we have in places like this. So for those guys it needs to be very stable, really easy to paddle, and that's even before they get to a wave, and the AllWave to me does that absolutely amazingly. I paddle an AllWave a lot of the time. I go from a Pro Wave to an AllWave, but in European mushy conditions I generally am on my 810 AllWave.